Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, there's an ongoing conversation about a purported trap that has been laid on the youths who have been peacefully demonstrating. This trap, according to sources, is that there are specific people who have masqueraded as the leaders of Gen Zs, and that's why you find that there's a photo that has been circulating about youths who are spotted at night in Statehouse. There's a group there. Maybe you can check this photo. Now you see that is a photo of youths who are spotted having a one-on-one meeting with William Ruto. That is the Statehouse. So I'm just trying to imagine what time that could have taken place. Maybe it was shortly after the roundtable media interview that took place between Ruto, Linus KAKAI, Adair, and Latif of KTN. So this ongoing conversation has been youths to be picked to come and represent other youths. You know, there are statistically, youths form almost 3/4 of the population. So I'm just trying to imagine now picking representatives of these people. What is that going to amount to? Personally, I think that will be the end of this movement. And I made it clear in the previous analysis, I had not seen this photo of youths who have been invited to Statehouse. So in this analysis, I want us to delve further into this matter, because the youths have said and have maintained they don't want a conversation. What they want is action. That's why I did the previous analysis, or the video that I shared at night shortly after that media interview. So I wanted to just take one of your seconds, go below there and like this video, because I want us to delve into this. I realize that this move is going to pose a doom to this movement by Gen Zs. So please like this video, and I'm so grateful for everybody who has been liking our video. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you don't subscribe before. To existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. A number of people have reacted to William Ruto, the position he has taken. That is why I'll also take this opportunity to refer you to a clip of what Linus KAKAI told William Ruto. Because he told William Ruto, in fact, he asked William Ruto whether he understood what the people wanted, the youths. In fact, if I may use his words, he asked William Ruto, do you get it? The people think you don't get it.
To the last 2 extraordinary weeks that this country has had, protests that you called tribeless and some of your aides call leaderless, but protests that are led by young people who are unhappy with how you've run this country for the last just under 2 years now. But the question they have as they look at you and watch as you speak today, Your Excellency, do you get it?
I get it. Let me tell you, maybe 4.
Well, let's keep it within the 2 weeks, please.
No, it's okay. It's the 2 weeks.
Yes.
But don't look at the 2 weeks in isolation. The young people we have in the street did not happen in the last 2 weeks. I was in Ruto
now, Your
with the MP for. Just allow me.
Allow me to interrupt you.
No, allow me.
There are risks on both ends of this interview.
No, you told me
I want
about
Your Excellency
the young people.
to talk about the last 2 weeks. The young people are saying, you don't get it. You don't understand what they are talking about. Now, what is the trigger here? They're saying there was this conversation about the finance bill that your government, until the other day, could not listen to anybody. It's not about the housing project. It's about listening. They are saying yours is not a listening presidency, and yours is not a listening government.
You know, this remark is one of the things which has made many political pundits, rather many UDA diehards, to attack Linus KAKAI, that position. In fact, what Linus KAKAI said there is not something that he cooked or is of his own intention. The media personalities who were interviewing William Ruto were merely representing some of the questions they see on the X platform, they see on TikTok, they see on YouTube, Facebook, IG, and all other media platforms. So they collected these questions from those sources and posed to William Ruto, because you can't have all the youths in the Statehouse for the questioning. In fact, some of them will not have the urge or will not have the strength to ask those questions because they fear. So what the media personalities did there, personally, I give it kudos to the team. But someone like Cosmo Choi is a diehard, let me use the word diehard, is a UDA diehard, someone who has been supporting William Ruto from I think 2020 there. So Cosmo Choi had unprintable words leveled on Linus KAKAI because of what Linus KAKAI said. And let me just give you a brief of what Cosmo Choi said, because some of the words there are not good. But just watch this video.
Ati mtu anaitwa ati ni a channelist. Linus KAKAI, you were there to embarrass, pulling the president to make him look like a stupid person. Linus KAKAI. Media gani hiyo natuambia ya media ya Macharia, media gani hii? Unafikiri wewe ndio mtu wa media? Tumesomesha watoto kwa media wanaelewa ni nini? Ulikuwa umepanga kutaka kuembarrass, pulling our president. Pure kabisa at Linus KAKAI.
Very well, that is what Cosmo Choi was saying. And in fact, I just decided to cut short that clip because there are other parts where he mentions unprintable words which are not good to be referred to a media personality like Linus KAKAI. Linus KAKAI is one of those people respected in the media team. So personally, I don't think there is anything wrong with what Linus KAKAI said. And also, to the people castigating Linus KAKAI, honestly speaking, even William Ruto tried, to be there with those kind of people interviewing you and you responding. You can't be 100%. In fact, I could give William Ruto 40%, but he tried. Some other people would have just walked away. But let's not focus on that. So my main focus is on these groups purported to be representing Gen Zs. Who are they? Who appointed them? Personally, I think there is no party representing Gen Zs. There is no tribe-like formations. It is just youths who are under the same age bracket. So let me take you to something that Wahome Thuku said, because Wahome Thuku reacted to something of that sort, and this is what he said. Gen Zs, you are a specific group defined by age set and nothing else. You are united by some interest, desires, challenges, aspirations, motivations, etc. Don't allow yourself to be grouped and asked to appoint leaders into some amorphous committee or commission unless you want to be finished or to finish yourselves. Kwanza, who will appoint those representatives? When? Where? How? Will you vote? Let me tell you why your force has been addressed that fast. It's because you have numbers to send anyone home. Don't allow side shows, please, and don't allow anyone to sit there and claim to represent you. Use your forums to discuss and agree or disagree on the issues you have. You can even invite the entire cabinet to come there and listen and take notes. You are not holding night meetings and you are not meeting behind closed door or in Naivasha. You are online. Let them go and deal with those issues the best way they know how. Give them the practical solutions, but then let them go and discuss them in those committees and solve them. Remain tribeless, faceless, fearless, anything else, and you are doomed. Wahome Thuku is one of those bloggers you'd always find on X, trying to react to some of the happenings. So in this analysis, Wahome Thuku has reacted to that formation that is seeking to be representatives of the Gen Zs, because he says that will be the end of it. Money has a way of changing things. When too much money is dished out to you, you always want to change issues. So most groups who have gone to Statehouse, when they come out, they always have a different mindset. I don't know what happens there. I don't know, it's because they are given a lot of money. I don't know, if there is some charm. I don't know what happens, but the fact remains that most of those people go to Statehouse wakitoka, their mindset has changed completely. So that's why this group about the team that is circulating online, the picture I showed you, in fact this picture, yeah, these people cannot represent the youths. I mean, that's according to what many people believe. I was reading something about Edwin Sifuna. Edwin Sifuna also maintained the same. There is no leader. One of the things which I think Alfred Keter could have been manhandled there yesterday, when the moment he had, I think he had left Trinity Catholic Church, is because of the utterances which he made, which, according to sources, appear to have rejuvenated this struggle. You know, the struggle is very simple. Ruto must go. That is a struggle among the youth. That is what youth are talking about. They have shifted their blame from finance bill because that is they have won that. But they are saying that even if we want us to discuss about that, we cannot forgive you because of our brothers and sisters were killed. So that is some of the reaction coming from the youths. So Alfred Keter was, the moment he made that statement, there was some people decided to try to link him to the force behind the push to have this protest take place. So, ladies and gentlemen, Linus KAKAI should not be roasted because of the question he posed to William Ruto, because he asked William Ruto whether he really gets it, what the people want, how they want it done, because he had realized that the people are not interested in that roundtable meeting, those youths. But Ruto was going to an extent of, you know, using his position to advocate for our team. That's why you find that Felix Koskei went to an extent of announcing that each and every group that he mentioned should have 2 representatives. So I'm looking at almost 15 million, more than 15 million. In fact, a third of Kenyans are youths. And then you have 2 people representing those people. You know, the number of youths who are there surpassed the number of votes which William Ruto got. In fact, it can even be tripled. The number of those youths can be tripled of the votes which William Ruto got. So you can't have one person representing that huge group, and under what capacity, and who appointed him, and who voted for him, and how did he become the leader? Those are some of the questions which if well taken into consideration, then you realize that nobody can represent the youths. The youth themselves are comfortable. That's why you find that there are irreducible minimals which have been dished out to the public. It's out there in the public domain what they want to be done, and what they want to be done, part of them Ruto confirmed that is addressing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there. But what do you think about this move, especially the picture circulating that there are youths who are spotted in Statehouse? What do you make of that? If you're watching this video and are not subscribed, please take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.